flat on the day. Couple cents off of the prior close. Really not very impressive overall, but big swings in the intraday. A lot of the Trump tariff talks drove price down. We caught a second bottom on the 59.48 level, which should this retest the trend to the upside and Nvidia earnings doesn't kill the market, poses a potential for a double bottom here on like the 15 minute, which could, then push higher. Yields continue to move down at the top end of the curve, although the bottom end kind of stabilized a little. Dollar came back up today, very slightly, up about 20 points. Commodities continued to fall. Oil had a bigger drop earlier in the day and regained some of that, but and precious metals are up largely, but energy still kind of leading the way on the downside of commodities. Correlation turned around a little bit in the middle of the day. The core 1 month a little bit higher than 3 right now. So that short-term dispersion still kind of breaking down a bit. It is getting a little bit more stable after the initial drop, and 3 month correlation turning around is maybe a little bit more significant. Leverage on the carry trade down to 8.35, so that dropped pretty hard today. The forward yield on volatility into close at 5.55%. So still closing with that forward yield on volatility positive, which means the demand for volatility is likely to remain elevated. Bond vol's been picking up. It should calm down a little bit today, but still under 100, so nothing significant there yet. But it is moving up alongside the move up in 3 month correlation, which does actually matter. Skew turned around a little bit today. I guess we saw some of that this morning, but I'm not sure it'll stay up. I'm kind of interested to see what happens with this going into tomorrow, so we'll check back on that at like 4:15. 49.5% of the S&P above its 30-day moving average, and the correlation between VIX and cash VIX is still continuing to fall. Not too much of a change in Fed fund futures, but a big drop in the bear steepener today, down another 11%, with the 10 3-month moving back towards like inversion. So we'll keep an eye on those. Definitely some weird behavior across the yield curve. On the technical side, where we went up and touched the 50 MA, which we kind of talked about last night, that failed, and we closed, almost lower today. We did not set a new low, but this is a sign of continuation going into tomorrow. So depending on NVIDIA earnings tonight and where that lands, we could pretty easily see this fall, maybe finally down to test the trend, which is still around like the 5,900 level. 5850, book it. Yeah, we'll see. Anyway, yeah, I think that's about it for today. So thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you bright and early tomorrow. Later.